Yeah. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough, Arcade. You can't run forever. Oh, Final Fantasy final boss. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to proceed. But I'm just simple as defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Critical attack. 9,999 damage. But if he boosts, no. Nah, dude, it wasn't free. You've had it somewhere, dude. Yeah, they are standing court as a lawyer. Prove a killer in this. March 23rd, 9:43 a.m. District Court to defendant lobby number 3. Alright. Let's go. We're in for the long haul, Chiefs. Oh, this is freaking right. You know, you don't look so well, dude. Dude. Good proof people not guilty today, right? Oh my goodness. It's no one seeing this stuff! Yeah, please, if you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Precious Fred's life is riding in on today's verdict. Ugh. Now listen up. You better get on guard and guilty sentence, okay? If you gotta keep me a sign bar not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. Maya. Biggs. Phoenix. Mia. Maya. How's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? He hasn't tried to challenge me since yesterday. Mia. What am I supposed to do? Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But you can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please. Just nothing left. Not here. Not anywhere. Ayo? There's a cursor on guard again. Please leave me alone. Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. Really big, pal. Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Where are you? Let me join the investigative team, and we're chasing down the killer, pal. Then you have some sort of lead? Sorry, but right now we got 0 leads on the guy. We're not going to give up. Don't shoot. Until the trial's over, until the verdict's handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find the killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict. There's pal. That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first. Got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. I have to make the trial last longer. If you go to Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then too we can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, I believe in us. We're gonna give it all we got. Just like you. Got it, Gumshoe. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? Yeah, something money would never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have to have an abundance. Yeah! Like we're coming to an end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. Alright. Man. Von Karma would never. She would try to get a court to get like the trial done in like 10 minutes. And I'd be screwed. I mean, the killer did me a favor. She's under care. But now it's just like we just have to run a clock until they find the killer. Hopefully they do. But if they don't, even recipes to Phoenix's career. Court is now set for trial Miss Matt Yoik. Oh. Hold on. I think yeah, we're back. Cool. It disconnected for a second. Ben's ready, Your Honor. The prosecutor has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Now, as I recall, you concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Adrian's role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edworth would like to please inform the court of today's proceeding. Adrian Andrews. He forged the evidence that threw suspicion onto Miss Guard. Then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing Nichols' eyes. The killer of these actions are those from which he cannot escape. Well, then you're saying that she is guilty after all. I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews had nothing to do with the committed action. I'd like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? It looks like a shell. It's a calling card of the certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, Juan Carita was killed by a professional assassin. The person who hired the assassin, his client, is so to speak, is bat on guard. What a surprising turn of events. I don't think that it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. I think I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edward has said is true. But we still have to hold on as long as we can. At least until Maya is safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today. Please call a foreign witness, Mr. Edworth. Prosecution calls defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers. Aw, man. Now then, you're maybe occupation. Okay, I'm a Will Powers. Poor unpaid action star. What is your relation to defendant? Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Sorry, I just feel kind of nothing, but I'm just kind of another sort of guy. Another morning, you visited the defendant's room. Is that correct? Yes. I didn't know that. But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to answer is what you're asked. Now then, I will let you to please testify about when you went Miss on guards. Okay, sure. Let's break it down and tussle. After there wasn't one, I went to buy myself to Matt's room. I was staying in there in his room, still in Nichols' and my costume. He was talking to someone. At first, I thought it was a bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, so that I couldn't make them leave me. Nothing sounds out of place in Miss Powers. Talking with the bellboy was Shinobi. If one assumes that the person I was speaking with, bellboy, what are you implying? Well, Mr. Wright, let's have a cross-examination. Let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Like we stick this in. Huh? Crap. Are you feeling? For us to find more, we're just gonna have to garden head first, right? What do we got? There was someone I went by myself to Matt's room. Press everything. Listen, why did you go there? I was mental, like his big brother, sort of. I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright! What is it? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? I know I'm just a poor, unpaid action star, but I'm not a killer! No one said you were the killer, Powers. No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into a bad guy. Time. Witness, I purposely talked to the defense at a later. I'll personally talk to the defense at a later date. But for now, please kindly cooperate and continue your testimony. I'm sorry. We went to the defense room. Then, hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? We're just doing our job. If you hire me, you point at people and say, "Hey, answer me this question." But coming at me, their response be like, "Oh, so you're coming confronting me and pointing at me because of my class? No, that's what I mean. Oh, so you equalize me to other people? Dude, that's what I mean." I'm sitting there in front of him, still in his naked samurai suit costume. I'm sure it's man on guard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't wearing the naked samurai mask then. If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken. And what was the defendant doing sitting here in front of this room? I was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was a bellboy. At first, what do you mean by that? Well, he wasn't in a bellboyish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice, right? Like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think it was no bellboy. What was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? I'm supposed to know. I can't remember right now. Sorry. I'm gonna have to wait patiently on that one. Okay, hold on that one. Watch the two of them go walk, but then get up and went back. You saw the two of them in the bellboy and defendant? To the correct. Yes, the bellboy wanted to say congrats. Well, now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? You know, I did feel something. I think it was cause Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. Tip? Well, that's perfectly normal thing to do. How long did you watch them two of them for? No more than a minute or two, I think. I had to guess what it was that night. I couldn't make anything wait for me. Who are these guests you were talking about? You guys, of course. You and your Maya and Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys and I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after meeting Matt in the hallway. Like squeezed water out of some stones. Probably pulling his best brother. Remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat? Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Why was making it back at about within her hype temper state. I ended up focusing on her. In any case, from the story, probably wasn't gone for very long. I wasn't confident. The thought was a book, right? The radio thing. I thought was a belt. I thought found something. Maybe we can keep save real quick. Maybe pull up a picture and see if that's the man he was looking at. No, never mind. Probably I'll follow up for them. Back. Yeah, something you can't press. He gave him a tip. Art. I don't get it. Not fully. It really feels something. I think it was Matt. Oh, it was Matt when well he gave him tip. He felt at least how the tip ever gave me. Help. Ah, yes, that is it. Really doing your job. Edward. Yes, Your Honor. Bellboy. He wasn't the ordinary. Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. Very well. Powers, let us bend through testimony. You mean about the bellboy, right? Okay, Bellboy Matt gave Bellboy a tip. Gave Bellboy a tip. What's so strange about it? Well, you see, Matt's not poor penny like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me. How much it was. But that's another when something even more surprising happened. Bellboy was putting the tip into his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. Oh, I'm afraid I didn't follow at all. Limited powers were surprised by twice by this event. I wonder which the shocking event was should I talk about. It's for the tip. Yeah, giving him. I'm sure, but giving them that much maybe was maybe a little too much, I think. A little too much. Please clarify to court about how much would you say to prevent the game the Bellboy? Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. What's that? Because he gave the Bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash? Ah, well, how interesting. Certainly it wasn't interesting to his tip, wasn't it? A very fat roll of cash that all we could call a tip on it. The other being awfully suspicious of this. I'm just gonna hold out. I think I really owe that to you. But I mean, who can argue with that roll of cash? God. Also, that the roll of cash was not a tip. What was it? Payment, Your Honor. Payment. Isn't obvious for the murder of Jahan and Karita. Then the Bellboy was when the saw was yes, he was the assassin. Hold the horses now. It's Edward. You don't have any proof of this, do you? Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelly the killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelly, the killer? He is the person the police special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I'm certain that the person the witness saw what was this very assassin, Shelly the killer. Really? Oh, Miss Powers. You know nothing. Something just clicked in my head, and I think I just figured something out. Oh, I saw that bellboy again later that night. Really? Oh, so you know more than you let on, dude. He just fine. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Right away. The second time. This time I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. That's when I saw the bellboy. That bellboy I saw earlier. Aimed out of the room. Was when I saw the room. I mean, Juan Caritas. Oh boy. Now that I think about it, the bellboy did see him kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be an assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean, thank you very much. That's all we need now. Huh? Not done. There's still more. Let's first establish that the bellboy was truly the Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see. But the bellboy came out of the video. If the bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's my turn to entertain and make us laugh. There's no laughing matter. Alright. Let's cross-examine. Because it was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. What time was that? I don't remember. The over assembly ended like 8 p.m. So I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. Then came back. Then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 by the time. You don't want full details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry, I thought I could maybe catch Matt They might rats. That's when the bellboy saw Sorrow and came out of the room. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if we can press that a little bit. Are you sure it was the same bellboy? Yeah. And how could you tell? All the boys wear the same uniform after all. But you see, the boy had the stitches in his face. So I'm sure the same guy that I was talking about with Matt. Which room did the bellboy come out of? That's what I say room. I mean, John Creeder's room. Creeder's room? Huh? Yeah, the one with all the pretty flowers and teddy bears. That's Juan Creeder's room. All right. Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place. What exactly was so out of place about him? Right. Why you why that is a sipid grin? I mean, because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next. Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. The bellboy was one of those red room service people, right? But he wasn't carrying a card and wasn't holding a tray either. You call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree that is a bit strange, Powers. It's really unusual for the bellboy to be empty-handed. What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or? They obviously try to pull a fast one on him. They only treating about unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But it really is. There really is. There really isn't. Until I'm done arguing at school children. Boys are children. Bellboys are rooms for room service. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness statement be supplanted with this new one. Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? I see. Very well. The court recognizes that and grants the prosecution request. With Powers, you may amend your statement. This way. Yes, sir. Thought it was kind of strange that the boy would come up with empty-handed. I was saying that it's suspicious of him to be empty-handed. Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, well, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass. Juice? What kind of juice? I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would be come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge a bullet on this one for now. Proof? It sounds like another job for the court record. Reason that he would be empty-handed. Oh, probably just got the juice and the wine glass in the room. Cause he would probably just like drop some food over by him. Now, if he had like came into the room with him nothing in his hand, that's a different story. His powers. Yes? Yes, you're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been killer, got caught up in believing it must be true. But isn't he really suspicious? Got all the stitches and so a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseball are suspicious because they have stitches? What? What are you talking about, Phoenix? Well, there's also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed? I would like to ask the court, please take a look at over here. This is the crime scene. There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Creeder's body. Liquid inside it was just tomato juice. And now, if you like to look at the top of the table, the lower right corner here, anyone can tell they see that it was a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bubble was brought to dismiss Creator's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. Yeah, but Bellamy and Bellboy has seen and left with a dead body in the room. Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Creator was already dead at the time? Yo, Mr. Egworth! The sweet, sweet sound of silence. Yes, let me from leading me down this route. I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Wait, is there one more thing you'd like to share with us? There? The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say, empty hand? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Huh? What? Oh boy, he was wearing gloves. Hold on, give me a second. This stupid chair is going to keep aggravating me. There we go. I think the suspension of this is broken. Maybe I'm just getting, or maybe I'm just getting to the point to where I'm being masked and the chair can't support it. Every time I sit, like it seems like the chair gets lower and lower and slowly bothering me. Anyway. Alright. Gloves. Yeah, pitch black. Leather ones. All the other bell boys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it's in my mind. Boy, does it seem making the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright, that bellboy was wearing black leather gloves. So a football is made of leather. Phoenix. We're not playing Wii Sports here. We're playing with people's lives. We got a baseball hat. Man brings up he has stitches in his face. Oh, he's a baseball. Oh yeah, people like. Oh yeah, this man wears black leather gloves. Oh yeah, he's a football's made of leather. Like there's a whole lot of things that made leather. Even jackets are made of leather. You gonna come out after jackets next, Phoenix? This game is ridiculous. 3 stars. Are you saying that all footballs are suspicious because they made of leather? Go. But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. I think he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like you myself can believe he was just another bad boy. He said we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue rest of your testimony. Rest? Oh yeah, please tell us more. Okay! Alright, let's see what you got. I leave you in Juan Creator's room. The bellboy went out and knocked on Matt's door. Look at that. He gave something to be clear. He sent the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going to the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then went back to my seat. Well, the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, went to the defendant's room. Yeah, I kind of saw all that by accident. An accident? I say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven. It's safe to say that we can no longer consider bellboy to be normal. Now let's get started, shall we, Mr. Wright? Cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Man. This guy, Jelly the Jelly, really is trying to pull out a miracle bug from man's and making him stress. How do you want to create a on their boy match store just like that? Okay. So what you saw while you were busy spying? Excuse me? I may be poor on the pay action star, but even I wouldn't do the spying. Okay, so eavesdropping then. Well, I think the point is that where did you watch all of this from, Mr. Powers? Oh, from the door the bathroom with my left eye and sort of a sneaky spy-like. I knew he was spying. Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. He gave something to the person on inside the room. I said, hold it. Okay. That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us more details. Oh, okay. I should probably ask him one question at a time. What about something? We'll ask him about something. You need something to choose person? Yeah, what was it? Something. If I remember what it was, it wouldn't be called something, wouldn't I? That's why something was removed for the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small. It's an incredibly crucial piece of evidence. Please try to remember what it was. I'll try. Give me time. Let's talk about the other point, namely what the bellboy did next. Oh, so after he gave the bells in the room thing. Okay, so let me go back and then press this. I think there's like another option that we could possibly open up. Ask something about the person on the inside. So who took this something from the bellboy hand inside? Actually, I don't know. What do you mean? Sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm? Then you're saying that you didn't see the person's face? Yeah, we'll like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. And as for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, it was just like that. Edward, is this all really important? Of course, Your Honor. I think it of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed to over to the client. Pals, please try to remember what it was the boy handed off. Well, let's see. I think it was no. Remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir. If I saw it again, I could probably I can say sure, but I think it was something wooden statue. A wooden statue. Maybe a figurine? I suppose it's bear? Yeah, statue. Yeah, it was kind of a little like one, I guess. But I saw the actual thing. I probably couldn't remember, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have to come up with whatever the statue thing is and show it to him. I'm gonna have to trust your instinct and try on display and take a chance. All right, let's continue testimony. What did the bellboy do after that? Okay, let's save real quick. Put out the bear figurine. I don't think that's been used in any of the case yet. What was the point? What was that point of the pregnant pause? Where did the Jefferson come from? Well, speak up. Excuse me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this. But you're right. If you have something to say, then spit it out. Yes, Your Honor. Take a deep breath. Powers, that's something you saw. Was it this item? Okay, that's it. That's something. That's something. Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. I recall you found this at Mr. Madangar's mansion. Defend this house. Oh, what does this mean? Simple, Your Honor. Charlie the killer assassinated Juan Carita. Then he stole this wooden bear from the crime scene. Then the bear being found at Mr. Unguard's mansion would mean. Goes without saying, Your Honor. Madangar is the killer's client. Order! I said order! That's right, this is the most unfortunate turn of events for you. Yeah. Sorry, Mia. No, it's alright. Judgment is sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. Not now, then it would have one later on. Even if he hadn't shown it to court, I'm sure your friend Edward would have. I almost forgot that he knew about it too. I think it's clear that there are no needs to continue this trial. Can this happen? How to do something? That'd be something to be overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please. Yes, you, Mr. Wright. There's still some few fat boys left that we haven't fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Oh? Well, we can't have that. Things have a look. What? Alright, Mr. Wright, what question or point would you like to explore further? Powers testimony, person who see the bear itself. Let me go see. Okay, bear so will come with may have tiny cuts. Person who see the bear, person who see Powers testimony. I don't think it's the rest of the testimony. I think it's person that person who we know the person who see the bear. Bear itself. I think it's just a bear itself. What kind of significance does it? Because it could do it from the crime scene, but it could just be like just a small memento or something. I think the fatal object of the bear itself is very questionable. Yeah, Mr. Wright, it was found in Mr. Ungar's mansion. Mr. Ungar was arrested at the hotel at night. You know that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home. Oh, I think your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. Is it possible that Mr. Ungar who took this bear to the mansion? What? That's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way this time-wise that the defendant would have taken the bear home. Phew, that's Edgeworth. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh? I never clear as day. I know what you muttered to yourself at Mr. Ungar's mansion. Yeah, this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. I believe it. That butler. This time. He was to kill a... Oh, snap. He's bringing that up. Killer and Mr. Ungar were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding in Mr. Ungar's mansion. As his butler. What a poor move. Bear figurine was brought to Mr. Ungar's mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Mr. Ungar had him do so. Assuming because it would have been bad had the police found it during the event. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. It's too much. Is there anything I can do? Attack him at all with? I have to try. I have to find something else. What do you do, Mr. Wright? Do you plan to? I plan to explore the clearly shaken place in Mr. Powers' testimony. What? There's still another one? There's indeed a questionable point. What are you trying to pull? Oh well, we can't have that. Okay, alright, Mr. Wright. What portion of the point do you want to explore further? Oh, so we can just... Alright. At least it bought a little time. Powers of system, of course. Okay, you're in 80. Supervise me, Mr. Wright. I already clarified the questionable points during this cross-examination just now. Wasting time like this is called into testimony questionable. I say to you, it's your head that's questionable here. Oh, come on! I believe. Please wait. You're being very persistent with this. I believe I can't let us analyze this. I know my bravo just now was a bit questionable. Questionable indeed. But there really are some questionable points left to discuss, my honor. Kind of poor. First, you see the bear. The one thing that Mr. Powers' testimony that was a little unclear. And then the other person who see the bear. They gave the bear to someone inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who that person is that took the bear. Can't be sure of it. Ah! Mother? What is it, Miss Powers? You're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh, yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remembered. I remembered who took the bear. What? Really? I mean, I only saw this arm. But the arm was a nigga samurai arm. I swear it. That still doesn't help us! You've got to be kidding! Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I saw it was the nigga samurai. But there was 2 costumes, bro! It's like you dug yourself in the grave yet again. How many times since that today? I've lost count. The person who took the bear to doing this little bear was a nigga samurai. And as we all know, Matt and Gar is a nigga samurai. In his defense, we made it all the clearer. I think we hadn't heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the event mentioned. As well as we know who it was that we see the bear from the assassin in this room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt on guard. There's no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand out my verdict. Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. See, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? I knew it would turn out like this. After all, what Edward has stated is the truth. In last objections, Mr. Wright. What did I do? I know there's probably nothing else I could do. But I'm gonna see what happens when I raise the objection. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. Only thing I have left is one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have at least 2 reasons to believe that Mr. Klein's assassin. It's a client. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Number 2, that very same figurine was found in Mr. Unguard's mansion. However, it's possible that this is all works of a certain other person. What are you saying? All I'm saying is that it was possible that the other person is the killer's real client. Real client. Yes, tisk tisk. This is all you have? Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you think the real killer is reclined there for in the real murderer? No way. No way they let this rock like this. Henry Andrews? Yes, you all know that you tried to no way they let me rock like this. No way they let me rock it like this. By wearing this pair of Nickel Samurai's costume. Then the Nickel Samurai I saw. That could have been Miss Andrews. Man. No, Juan, thank you for making the 2 costumes, cause who knew that you would help delay a trial that would save my secretary's life. Please recall yesterday's testimony. If anyone was taking a nap during the break period, that's right. Then find this figurine on Gar's mansion. It was well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. To Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this? I can't even begin to count the flaws in Symphony's logic, besides which there's no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount the possibility either. What is with this trial? Come on, anyone can tell. Really, the events is going so far in the opinion of someone else. Who has the same Maya? If the whole world turns against me, it's one fight I can't give up. Order! 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 Or the other parties will be forced to leave the courtroom. Your Honor, for the benefit of the defense, I am willing to play along to what if game. What if game? Edgeworth? Prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense theory. You're right. Even you must have thought it was strange. The agent wondered, why would the criminal want this low wooden bear? Yeah, that's what I would want to know too. Right. Look what's had to specifically bring that bear to Miss on guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, True Kiddo's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews. Who would that be? Quite simple. Your Honor, Indian Andrews herself. What? I see. Well, then the court will take a 10-minute recess to prepare to win in that time. Yes, Your Honor. I knew it was a good idea to hold you hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? I never thought in your desperation you pinned no guilt on Adrian. I swear this demon will pay. Mr. Nick! Pearls? Where's Maria? I don't know. I read strong power, suddenly you called her away. Strong power? Oh, Mr. Nick, you found this. It's on Gumshoe. How's it going, pal? Good. How you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, so sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Phew, that's good, pal. What about you? Anything yet? Have you been able to find out where the killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... What? We still have more time! We just have one. Even a single clue would be pretty helpful. I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? All hope for naught? Tent. Tent? I can see the circus. I can see a circus tent. Mia! It looked like Maya was unconscious until just a few moments ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Maya that called you away. It's lying in a dusty little room right now. I could see a circus tent outside of the window from like 300 feet away. Don't you? Is there a circus town right now? It's only one, pal. The babe. Let's go! Raid 'em! Crash down the circus! Bring her out! But it's about 300 feet of the main tent. What? Hold on a second, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map about 300 feet radius of the main circus tent. And I can see a mailbox under the window. It's outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Okay, what else? What else, Mia? Sorry, but that was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. Like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so. I heard it. Old office building. Got it. Good stuff, pal. Hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish luck. Good luck. I'll call you later. So don't let the battery die, okay? Oh, snap. I was speaking about Gochu. Yeah. Maya's not hurt, right? She's in pretty bad shape, Phoenix. She's been starved. Gumshoe, hurry up! Let me out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? Out of time for Maya's rest. I can do this. I could just have to make the trial last a little longer. Ugh. Ugh. Get Maya, Gumshoe. Please. The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed to the client. And this one obvious question. By his particular arm, I believe the answer to this question will provide us with the name of the... Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, no one's able... No one... I just thought of something. No one was able to find the... note. And this bear seemed to have like... let me go back to the court record. What was the thing about the bear? It had a cover with many thin cuts. I don't know. I don't think it's... I thought... Maybe it's... Maybe something been put inside there? I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll let the game rock. The prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to stand. Currently, witness is accused of tampering with obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to witness stand today as surgeon. Who exactly is guilty of? I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have. I've seen it before. Right. Only natural that every witness has. Andrews, could you please enlighten the core to this bear's secrets? Alright. Why? Why does she? Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If we know the correct order, they can be able to take it apart one piece at a time. In the center, at the center, the small cavity and large of the room, smile. Because of this complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open it. You really can't tell that small box by looking at it. Oh, on a live note is in there from possibly Celeste, Adrian's like mentor. It kind of has to be. I don't be guessing anything where there's like no notice bin, but this is just like this since we're at the end of everything, it has to be in there. I think this is the thing that was found in the house. So if that's the case, then I guess the killer was using the majority of his time not only like to holding Maya, but also trying to unlock the no, it wasn't the man. Also trying to unlock the bear to do the puzzle. Yeah, this can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Yes, this is a superb craftsmanship. Oh yes, I never really forgot. You can begin the cross examination. Right. It's like that there was really something to that bear after all. Alright. Actually, this is a elaborate puzzle. Okay. Okay. Puzzle. That's right. But this lady no a figurine. True enough. People who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this is a puzzle. What kind of puzzle is this exactly? Better order, you can take it apart one piece at a time. And take it apart. How do you go about that? Well, you first turn this tail to right, and then push it in. Oh yes, I see. After that, the arms and legs are free to move around the camp. Oh, the most interesting. Boy's new toy. Like five all over again. Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead, carry on. I think it's lost. What do you find after to take it to do the puzzle apart? At the center is a small cavity with small room to store a small item. How do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was wait no, but oh, come on, souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. And this is a present from you? Yeah, that's right. The puzzle in the shape of a bear. That's why I thought it would be perfect for Juan. So it was a present from Miss Andrew. Yes, let's continue. Because of the complexity of I didn't know the But who exactly knew about the puzzle? Oh, only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from the Switzerland. No doubt there will be many people that with the same beer in this country. But this lady can be easily broken. Easily if someone wanted to get inside what's inside. Oh, it's a toy. But it can never be the same once it's broken. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. Doesn't knows that this bear was actually a small container or a jewelry box. Never told anyone. As long as Juan never told anyone either. Then the only two of us knew. Oh, so wait, so no one. Oh wait, so the killer doesn't know. So even Adrian doesn't know what's in. No, wait, no. So she knows the solution, but did she open it? Because it could be a thing to where like she knows just what's written inside it, but not telling us because of the case. It possibly could be we were defending if we were defending Matt. That could be the case. Well, that means the guard didn't know, right? Things about all I'm going to get after for now. Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize that there's one very important fact that we have uncovered. That is, the bear is actually a jewelry box. How we are going to get that to this point? There's only one logical question that is, what's inside this box? What's inside? That's right. That's what we are going to find out next. Witness? Yes? You are the only one who can open this. Please. Painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes on Mr. Andrews as she solved the puzzle. Open it. Is this what you wanted? What is that? The note. I don't think we need to guess what this is. Do we, Mr. Wright? Is it this unalive note? Okay. The unalive note? The unalive note left by Juan Fridas for Andrew. Less than Pax. Until now, no one knew of this whereabouts, but just as we put it, it was hidden. And by the victim, Juan Fridas himself. It seems Celeste and Pax had a very beautiful handwriting, and she would just beautifully sign her own name on this document. That's the most definitely the when she left right before the minute unalive. In Minecraft. Order! Witness, do you know about this? Yes, I did. I heard all about it from. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before he public, but I couldn't find it anywhere because they already been taken by the kill. I think it's going to edge with pace. Now that the unalive note has been found, what's the real next logical question? What is written on the note? Right. At least that's why I would think. Now then, I believe it's only appropriate to conscious of the note to be known. Can't stop you, Ken. I went through so much to get my hands on it. I was going to burn it. For her sake. Maybe sorry, but I can't allow you. You could please read the contents of the note. Very well. Judge's voice rang loud, clearly to him, though deathly silence. Definitely silence. In our note, slight impacts left us to a record of all that happened. About being used by on guard, being engaged, Rita, guards the role in history, and about how she decided in her. And that's all Mr. Pax has to say. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We are so cooked. We can't fight anymore. We can't fight anymore on this. That's one thing I'd like to say here. Prosecutor has no interest in slandering Miss Guard. Then what? Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Is that correct, Your Honor? Yes. And neither the murder, that Hawani was going to make the contest of no public. At the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference. My word! Vanguard values above all else his refreshing like for Spring Breeze image, which is why he had to stop this stuff from being made public at all cost. Scientific tells Vanguard's horrible misdeeds. The guard's fault. The woman killers unalive herself. It's time to be even. People went so far as to take someone else terrible for us of a person. I guess there are some boss lawyers out there who will defend this too. There's no room for doubt here. Mr. Nikhil's client goal was to obtain this unalive note, and the only person who needed this note that badly was the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note site was found at the house. It seems that we have come to the truth of us. And his motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone. How am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? No, she hasn't called yet. So you know what you must do. I know, but I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there are 2 deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suit on the life note. Maybe somehow I can find a way to out of this. The gavel was already away on Joe's hand. Phoenix, hurry! I have no one to sue. Which one of these should I pursue? But no one else could have known. I hate this. Figurine suit on a live note. No, on a live note. Is what I pursue. I mean, it's fresh in there. Oh no, but how about the no? Pursue the note. Please leave, Your Honor. Alright, look at Lori, still going at it. I think Your Honor believes that the man on guard killed in order to obtain this note. That's correct. But it seems a bit strange. But I think there's a contradiction here. The note was hidden by his night before the murder. If that's the case, I think the man on guard could have not known the what wasn't written on the note. Oh? I didn't think of that way. Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would go for a note without knowing what it said. Order! 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 You're making a valid point, Mr. Wright. Edward, what is your opinion? It was a flash, but I think I may rather well on one. Fortunately, I think it believes differently. I'll leave a show appreciation is in order. Huh? Ben seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon himself. I would like to direct it to watch into this. What is that? It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. The type of camera commonly used by me as means of spying. Spying? What the? I thought the spy camera was in my possession. Showing man on guard and the victim, but the, wait, hold on. Is it my, wait. I'm right here. But there was another one. There was another one? Man on guard and the victim thought, both thought the other one as a biggest rival. They even went as far as to use this type of nine to find each other's weaknesses. Oh! So no, this is Juan's own camera. So he had video proof of Matt's crime. Oh, it'd be creep. Well, at least now we know. The victim Juan Carita was being spied on. He put on the life of being watched by another man guard. Oh wait, no, Matt didn't. How did he get it? I thought. Oh, maybe there's another. Where did he get that other camera? It's not important. Not important. Yes, everyone. Don't tell me that you knew about your client's spying and activities. Well, sort of. That was not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright. So you're confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye. But this camera I have is not the same one. Last night I searched the victim's house. A hunch. Listen to this. That was just Doug Sweeper. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on the camera. Matt on guard's fingerprints were on there? Well, Phoenix looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh? I'm supposed to say to that evidence. I didn't understand. It is fairly obvious that the Mr. Guard learned of the live note to this. He was watching the victim all along. Got me this time. Good time. I don't have anything to count that. Hey, now that it want me, that man, bad killer guy. Touch, stop, don't look at him. The way he's sweating is just so... Ew, Phoenix, yes? I figured out what you're going to do next yet? What do you do next? Is running away like violent child work? I know it seems like Edward is very close to Leon's case, but it is easy to disprove his point if we got one point thing. Well, what is it, Mia? One piece of evidence that he really should investigate. Hey, he should investigate. I really hate to see this good prosecutor scolded. Oh, what needs to be investigated? But now remember, you have to look into the item we had the chance. I went through this. You always went through. Oh, did we not look into the camera? Why are you speaking in realism all of a sudden? I think it's time to do. You don't understand everything, right? You don't have any further objections, do you? These evidence I'm just talking about. I figure out what it is. So, what it is? Who is that? Still need to be looked at. I let go. Me telling me I need to go on. I need to go on. Your Honor, have you ever had no intention of letting this go easily? You're beginning to sound desperate. I meant just your imaginations, Your Honor. Mr. Edward, this is not like you at all. Your units prove the point. You've forgotten the one important thing. Is that what I just said? You're just telling me I forgot something? You're so close to Mr. Edward. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. I have to be the camera itself. Edward? Yes, I do believe some special examinations. But I think the item should be examined in defense grave matter. Oops. What needs to be examined? Okay. Let me save this right here. Maybe you should a piece of evidence. Maybe you should investigate. Oh, I almost saved over it. What needs to be investigated? Transmitter about to get the radio waves and data. This is data. Transmitter? I'm just pulling on strings at this point. Wait. No. The card? What piece of evidence needs to be investigated? What needs to be investigated? That is ended. Oh, I know, right? Who knows? I mean, sure, it's unalive, no bound this side of bear, but this bear wasn't in my position until the few days, moments ago. Means the handwritten note has not yet to be analyzed. So, whether this pitiful piece of evidence was really written by a minute impact or not, it yet to be confirmed. Man, people must hate me. Can't be serious. Mr. Wright, Are you saying this don't know is a fake? Hey, Sanders, you were the one who tried to pin or Mr. on guard. Who do you say you didn't create a fake unalive knowing and put this inside the bear? How dare you! Your Honor, the defendant is criminally accusing the witness again. No evidence linking to the witness to the unalive no whatsoever. But if it was a fake, then witness, we going crazy town. The witness is the only person who could have made. What? If you call the witness testimony concerning the figure, oh yeah, since she's the only one that can open it, she could probably have written something about him and put it inside there, emulating her such like handwriting. Yeah. But Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wondered so you could use it to frame man on guard. I did no such thing. Right, if you're going to pronounce this on live note a fake, then show this course some evidence to the point. Edward, you were the one who presented this scrap paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution. Got. That's enough. Edward, can you confirm the handwriting on this live note? It is as said that the defense has stated. Handwriting has yet to be analyzed. That's the case. Yet again, we have reached a point where the verdict is impossible. Oh, okay. So since he hasn't, especially he was in a rush to be able to get, no, it's fresh. They're assuming that it's Celeste, but it hasn't been analyzed to prove that it was. Impossible. Is it possible? Is it good, Phoenix? Judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day. I didn't want to have to come through this, but I don't have a choice. But so both prosecutor and defense further investigate. I already analyzed mine, but this is the lawyer trying to buy more time. On guard is guilty. I think we reached the end of the line. Guilty! 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 What an epic. What an epic. Wait, Gumshoe? Gumshoe? You better be calling with God knows! Huh? Show! So I need to need a little time, but don't tell me you don't have money more. Guilty. Gumshoe. Gumshoe. You the last hope. You're not calling for his head. It's right. I can't for us to come this far and. Oh, what was it again? What was it? Oh, let me thought this is Edgeworth. I can't do that. Right, would you please get a hold of yourself? Yes, Your Honor. I am about to end today's proceeding. You may take your protocols after. Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Yeet! Ooh, ooh! Good catch, Edgeworth. Baller for life, Edgeworth. Please, you gotta buy us some more time. Course in session. Sorry, Your Honor. What you saying? Wait, it's a core of law. Sorry, Your Honor, but I want to do this, however. Peter, I have no choice but to suspend proceeding until tomorrow. This time, I really can't do anything. Court is adjourned for the day. Objection! Please wait, Your Honor. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? What are you doing, bro? Are you tweaking? Only request of another 30-minute of your Honor's time. What purpose? You can perform a necessary tests on this piece of paper evidence in this time. But can you really obtain these results in 30 minutes? I believe you can, Your Honor. But wouldn't it be a bit better if you join for the day and keep me tomorrow? 30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. Please, Your Honor. Hey, well. Prosecution requests this court we take a 30-minute recess. Baby advisor, I will not allow another recess today. I'm sure it's helping or hurting us. For now, I'll take it as the final recess of the day. Man! How is this not the end of part 1? Right. Well, what's going on with my situation? The killer. This lady got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time. Gumshoe? Gumshoe! Do have time? Spit out. Right. We just missed them. But the killer left a few things behind either by accident and they rushed to get away. Oh, they're on their tail! A few things? Can you use any of them as evidence? Oh, I thought you'd ask, pal. I've got the other things he left with me. Right now, I'm on my way over. Really? That's odd. Any guys like that will usually be sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys were on board, look, I swiped the stuff and ran. Gumshoe, go! I'm not a detective anymore. So I had to. I'm really sorry, but I had to put the law on hold for now. Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble. I'm in my hunger drunk car. I should be there in like 20 minutes. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. Alright, just let me be here in one piece. On mission, and no one's stopping me, sir. No one! I'm pulling out all the stops and I'm running every red light. I was behind by the murderer. Maybe there's something that a month now could be able to decisive evidence enough to end this. Did he crash his car? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, Gumshoe, answer me. No one can stop. What happened? Sound like he was in that. Gumshoe, 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 you idiot! Sound like he was in an accident. I guess he was just used to get his cell phone broke as well. What was he thinking? Got to hurry and call for help. I have no idea where he is. Cell phone's broken and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so there's no radio either. Also, if we don't get to those items before they do, police will take possession of them. No, we can't let this happen. Well, if there's a way we can find our way out, well, where he is, we can stand a chance. I don't know why Gumshoe had to go into an accident now. Gumshoe? Gumshoe? You're my friend, right? You're a friend for like years. You have been my friend for years. Actually, you know what? Put that aside. This is me. This is Bard talking to you. This is not me. This is Bard talking to you through the screen, bro. You are a real one. Take those items to save my friend's life. Save our friend's life. That's pretty awesome. But if you cannot get this evidence here and be here on one piece, this is on you, bro. I was in scrutiny. People are booing at me from the back. Boo! Boo! You hear that? You hear that? I'm sacrificing my career for you. If you don't get the diamonds on my desk in 20 minutes, you're fired. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Anyway, to find out where exactly where he is. There has to be a way. I'm sure we can find out while we're using this. Well, what if he has? Oh, this is the item that he had. That's me. I guess I'll do something on my end. Don't get my hopes up. I judge anyone that or judge it. Hold on. I want to at least see if there is actually a way to find him. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to load back to the previous thing. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I want to see if it'll like give me anything different. So, what? Oh, wait. Move ahead, move ahead, move ahead, move ahead. I know. I know. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this is because, like, as far as I know, this is like the end, near the end of like the part 1 of the final trial. But I want to make sure that I at least get as much as I can. I don't think it's gonna matter much in the game because I don't get achievements with this. I'm still going for it. Oh, I'm still this far out. Move, fella, move. Okay, buying time. 30 minutes. Nice, and now go here. Brother. So much dialogue. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, there's a way. All right, I'm not sure why this is the solution they come up with, but I'm just gonna just play that there. I ain't bringing up this guy at a time like this. Oh, I see. I'm trying to get in contact with her. Chances are it's slim, but she's all that we have. Francisca. Will she even want to help us? Edgeworth, what is it? I don't have any right to judge anyone. I know my client is guilty. But what I'm doing right now, I'm pinning the real to guilt on someone totally innocent. Evidence to do so. Might be my turn to defense attorney. It's right. Say, if it's right, defense attorney Phoenix Wright to his death. Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not, only seen after the verdict has been decided. Verdict. Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, Bailey. There's a phone call for you. Say it, probably finished with handwriting analysis. How to get I'll take this call. And think hard about what is to do. To be continued. Ugh. Honestly, aside from that little like detour to get the Francisca answer, I think we do pretty good. I'm not sure. Don't think like does anything. I'll probably ask like some people that played this game to. I'm gonna probably like you can probably get through this in another half and a half actually. Going through this faster than I thought it would. We're now gonna be I've seen both sides already. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I understand the defense is acting like this. However, you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth. And that is... It's nothing, Your Honor. What was Edgeworth? like something else unexpected has happened to him. And Mr. Edwards, could you please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis and the impacts on live note? Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I discovered that this live note is a forgery. For real? Or are you bluffing? Edward, don't lie to me. What? What do you mean, Edward? This note was not written by Impacts, so it was fake. Order. Mr. Edward, would you care to explain what's going on? It was not written by Impacts, then who wrote it? You would need more time to do more detailed analysis, however. It appears that the handwriting matches that of Mr. Juan Carita. Mr. Carita? Well. The items Impacts never left the note at all. Never wrote anything about Mount Guard. However, Your Honor, even though this live note is indeed a fake, Guard could not have known that. Known that, and so the facts may not change. Adding under this assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it. It does seem very impossible for you to admit that Guard had no idea that the live note was fake. He seems a little strange that. Not bad now, what am I use? If it was wrong by I can't put my finger on it. Oh, there's something wrong. I ask. You guys stated something earlier that the defendant had spied on Mr. Private life. At least it would mean that he didn't know. No, was that as well? That's it. Yes, so naturally. I mean, Mr. On Guard would have known that the note was a fake. Ugh. Order! See here, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm the one who thought of the spying thing. Jumping in and stealing my thunder again is simply, I can't agree with this, Scribe. Ah, yes, sorry. Could have been you're bad about. Barely admitted by Mr. Edwards, my grandchild, had you not. I saw you. What? Going ahead. Then the defendant knew that his unalive note was. But this is also, but that's true. Then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way. Exactly, Your Honor. Prosecution theory, but true. What this on guard's motive? Suddenly, he disappeared into thin air. It's not as if Mr. Guard monitored with a turn for 7 a day, put on a 24 hours a day. As a victim wrote the note and placed some image on guard didn't know of. Oh, right back at you, Mr. Edward. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made a forgery at an unknown place? No. Order! Edward, it's time. It's you have dug in so brave. As I figured. Down to the after all. Edward, you're not making sense. When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought might happen. The question is, what next? Next, prosecution can't prove that Amazon Guard's motive. Evidence must prove it from another angle. I agree with you there, Honor. Prosecution will likely call a witness to stand at this time. Oh well, that's fine. However, witness is a little unusual. Edward stuttering? I don't like him at all. Usual. What sort of witness is this, Edward? Who was a hired Shelley the killer? It's impossible. No person exists who can answer that question with certainty. Edward, who is this witness? It is Go on, who is it? And himself. The killer. Oh, Mr. the Killer. Wait! Delia the Killer? Oh, you mean the killer? I mean, the assassin? Yes, Your Honor. I'm here to witness stand? Yes, in the manner of speaking. I recognize that this is an unusual circumstance. I ask for your permission. Well, Mr. Wright? Yes? Is there a Wright with you? Choice here. I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. Ben has no objections, Your Honor. I wonder if it's really alright for this. Yeah, well then, prosecution calls a witness to the stand. But there's no other. Is there no other way? Witness. Your name, your occupation. Very good, sir. My name is Shirley the Killer. I'm a professional assassin. I say. Oh, so he actually answered. I'm surprised. Oh, what if we can stall them and Gumshoe could be able to find by keeping him talking. What's going on here? Your Honor? You remain so calm. The meaning of this tweet. Actually, Your Honor, was delivered to me just now. With the condition. As long as we don't trace his source, the killer will testify it to his court. But this must be that phone call he got earlier. Oh no, this will not do. I can't allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure that this is really Mr. the Killer himself. Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shirley the Killer. I understand. Please wait a second. I'm so hungry. Oh, Maya! Maya! A voice, Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this? Fed has no objections to his person. We are satisfied with that. This man is indeed Shirley the Killer. Yeah, they run into another unexpected turn of events. It doesn't seem like we have soon too many we have too many choices under these circumstances. So, now that witness, there's one thing I would like to confirm before we think of anything else. And what would that be? The request of a client. You killed Ms. Honkarita. Is that correct? As I say, I did kill Mr. Karita. Oh. Let me have that answered. Let's move on to the next name of your client. Hey, well, that is just bad. This is all just a bad dream. This is it. It's a bad dream. Yeah, the killer. What is he going to say? What is he going to say? There's something I must first state. To the assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between the client and himself. That's the reason I'm here today on the witness stand. I wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. The killer seems to be a very clever man. As if he's mocking us. While he may appear to be our enemy, Honor, the killer is only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief. Meaning about this trust belief between his clients and himself. Seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Wait, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine? Yes, Your Honor. There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and look at the Phoenix. Man, it's come down to this. Talking with radio. The crazy thing is, he could have just refused and he would have been gotten out scot-free. But I think like, I think he also know he's being chased, so that even if so why would he speak? But and did he actually call him? Maybe. I was thinking though, he could just not speak and then just be I'm done, said it over. But I think no, but he had to speak, because if he didn't, then you wouldn't have like an instant verdict for for Matt. So we go this ends to another day. Probably wouldn't be able to do anything more with that time. Because Hobby would have left the area by now. So by then, instead of staying in the area. There's something I must first state. That you're an assassin, and there's nothing is more important than the trust between the client himself. Trust between yourself and client. I put my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I'm trusted in my client. But my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome. That's why you're testifying, isn't it? This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me. Couldn't you go some stab me in the back and break my trust? That's never happened before, but if it ever did, yes, a person wouldn't be my client for very long. They were certainly. That's enough. Please no more. Hey, well, my only hypothetical anyway. That's the reason I'm here today to witness on the witness stand. It seems strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I wouldn't think it would be very bad. The other thing would be very bad for them. Mad at me. Client has already broken the rules and acted outside the prescribed role. Broken the rules? The role. This person tried to implicate another crime in order to save themselves, and this is a trespass that cannot be. Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty? The gentleman who spoke just now. Excuse me, but would you care to die? No, I didn't say anything. Judge better watch himself. And my wish that I grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. Understand? So please tell us the name of your client. I'm afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to say before I do. Maniac. It's not good for your health to be so aggravated. You won't live very long if you let anyone bother you. That's coming from assassin makes it comforting. If you really care about it, that's all left. Just tell us his name already. Got to calm down a little. I'm to try to understand. I said. Very steadfast and close. You're going to have to work together and talk. Not therapist, you know. Can hear anything you were singing later. Can you please tell us in the clients? I don't think you understand your place there, attorney. But this is something I must state. First state. Do you know what the first means? We'll go on. It appears that the point to one witness you can't matter, right? It's only because you don't know about my situation. That's the reason I mean, okay. Seems strange to me. After them? It's already broken the rules and their rule. That was massive bit. I'm going to trust in the client to be discreet about me. There are roles and duties assassin and his client are to carry out. Sorry, I was wondering about something you just said. That your client had already broken the rule. A person who frames another is the worst kind of human. That's why you feel you can betray this person? I have no trust relation with the client who can't understand their assigned role. It's my luck, assassin with a conscience. Would have thought figured. Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic? The case keeps getting better and better. And then I'm afraid we can't proceed. Everyone understands your point, I think, really. In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose into information you seek. That many breaks it clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready. It's excellent. And that's the reason why. Okay. What is it? Now I can't remember my client's name. Yeah, actually, Miss right now. Witness. What is the name of your client who was requested murder, Juan Carita? Person is Aaron Andrews. Witness! Oh, you kidding me? He's really rolling with us. Alright. what I say earlier. But that's not what you said earlier. Wait, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I think I know my known name or client. This is Adrian Andrews. Wait, Edgeworth, what did you do? Edgeworth, what did you do? This can't be on the phone earlier. What's going on here? My guess is that Mr. Killer just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back. Stabbed Edgeworth in the back. I'm sure in order to get an audience with this report, Mr. Killer told him a different name. And guard, perhaps? I knew it. This is outrageous. I'm Steve. Witness is telling him very serious lie. Well, you were the one who was summoned the witness. God, Chili the killer. My testimony is the truth. Defendant is not moved. And I guard it, if I'm correct. And all I wish is to help procure his acquittal. Wow. All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this. Yeah. Prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provide a suit on a live note with forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was fake. But most definitely of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. The Killer's client who requested the murder was not the defendant at all. Oh. All this evidence is obvious that this means Mr. Guard is innocent. I think that I've caused you all a bit of confusion. Please continue. Call me when you have reached the verdict. Bailiff, please be me and Miss Andrew Andrews. But now, with the way things are going, Guard will be in full and innocent. Give me a last chance to save Maya. By doing what? Yeah, but Edward's right. The killer's lying. And Guard's a client. No, he's guilty. Can't live myself. I blame this. I would have believed that the prosecution don't win this would have absolved the defendant. Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. And the killer is certainly lying under oath. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Listen, everyone. Please testimony just now. It was one big lie. Andrews. All I've known may have been a fake. But that man, Matt, the reason this class has died. Wait. So there's actually wait. So was wait. So did she know there was a fake? Oh my good. Wait, did she know it was a fake? Did she know it was a fake? Wait. Oh wait, did she knew because we could have just planned to end it. So it was a fake. So where's the notes? Where's the notes? That's all was what you pull to do. Matt, it's the world. Testimony just now, you have to believe me. It wasn't a horrible, horrible lie. But what Mr. The Killer himself was testified. Naming you as a client. No, that's not true. Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. Knife, the button, donning of the missing nickel samurai costume. That's you even have a motive. We know that his lesson impacts with a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say that you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead. And no, Mr. Wright. You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them. Please help me. Yes, I know the truth. Right. Yes, Your Honor. I believe we haven't reached the end of the trial before I actually defend for finding final words and opinions. Out of this side, I take the not guilty verdicts and say Maya, or do I just throw this dude a chance and find a way for Gumshoe the evidence? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Can I continue the trial? What if I request a verdict? Wait, I can't do it. Can't set them down guilty. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Your Honor, defense the risk request that. No use, I can't. I feel like I lost my voice. Phoenix can't do it in my hands. I can't sub a not guilty. Your lawyer. No. Bounty guards, killer. I can't let him get away with this. Killing someone else to the fall. Let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I'm no better than Mount Guard. Even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face fact. This is because of Mr. Edward that I know the truth. I could have gotten on guard and convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. I think this verdict right now, betraying his trust. Yes? About that. Oh. Trust him? Yes, you do. Hey, Wright, your opinion, please. Defense request that we allow further questioning of Mr. the Killer. I hear you correctly, Mr. Wright. Right? But the witness has cleared your client through his testimony. That was done. Not done yet. To see through the witness's lies and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at. I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this query courtroom, a miracle will occur. Hey, well, the trials will continue. Mr. Edward, please reestablish a connection with the killer. Either way, Your Honor. Oh, so it didn't matter what I chose. It would have just like. Oh. So no matter what I chose, Phoenix would have just wanted to get you in anyway. I've already been decided. For that, I did talk with you a little more. About? All you needed for me was a name of my client. Was that what else couldn't need from me? Well, actually, we'd like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done. What is he talking about usually done? What shall we have him testify about? Mr. Killer, if you demand, I might testify about your client in more detail. You're a legal person, you appeal your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court? As I have already stated, the question and Adrian and my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did frame another further crime. While pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian News always knew from the very beginning that her own career was dead. Even more appalling is that Creedon. More appalling is that the Creedon and creation and planning of knife and the button. That is what I was referring when I said my client had broken the rules. This is one most unexpected turn of events. For the 5th time now? Alright, but this time everything will finally be revealed. Wait a second, Your Honor. Mr. Edward, you still have the cross-examination to do. You don't need a question to try somebody like this. You, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, defense will question the witness. As if I have a choice here. Huh? Why? What is the witness have said be beneficial to the defense case? If you scrutinize the testimony, then I suppose the lies will also been beneficial testimony, I suppose. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Two of us. Alright, let's examine. Maybe the name of my client. What is Mr. Wright? Fascinating one way that I may raise business on my stand. I just didn't waste more time. Question a hit. Yes, how much do your feet? I see you are quite darting my hearted man, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you'd like to do our business, let's do so after the trial. No, I'm not thinking, Mr. Wright. Yes? You want to kill me? You want to be dead, don't you? No, I don't. Wait, guilty, Mr. Wright, guilty. You might declare guilty. Witness, let's continue. Why disclose the name of your client? Your client on. You know, they are not declined, aren't they? The edge mechanical work is tampering of the evidence. I would think that most people wouldn't be aware of the look people here hiring another kill. If I had a problem with such a thing, I wouldn't be very effective at my job. Well, a change of preoccupation might be good for you. However, I will say this: even though I am the one that does my clients are always the real party. It goes without saying, Mr. Killer. And their fate is to live with the knowledge of their guilt on their shoulders. However, my client this time thought that they could run away from their guilt. The client did do the framing, not for a crime. Talking about the button and a knife. And my business card. Oh, this card. That no one has to waste extra time, including the police. I was making it a point to make things as easy as possible. Probably make things easy. My business card makes it very easy to identify who carried out the service. We devoted to this work, but to discard everything to go and stab, seize with the knife, even hide my card from sight. That is something I cannot overlook. It's really hard to tell if he's being truthful or not without him here. I pretend to be a press person over the body and enter the scene. So you're saying most clients wouldn't do such a thing. That's great. Usually, most people try to create an alibi for themselves. If you should use my services, Sir Attorney, I suggest you plan your alibi too. I already told you I have no intention of using your services. They knew the only knew from the beginning that Juan Carrera was dead. From the beginning. That's great. From the very before my client visited their room. All my clients know precisely what the situation is at all times. I wonder if that'd be odd. Came upon the equation of tempering landing of the knife in the butt. Why do you think the client did that? What do you mean by why? Well, fiddling around and seeing him with crimes is pretty risky. Why would anyone who requested him go into the crime scene? That is true. Assuming it was probably done to frame us on guard. That's the case, and why didn't the person just request you to do that? Sadly, that is not possible. My job is to kill. That is all. And to leave my business card behind, naturally. Business cards, my clients so my clients may escape blame. To protect them is my duty. Even if they say this for revenge, sending someone up to take your fall. That's an I referred to when I said broken names. That's all you have to testify? Yes, I pray that I will never be called stand again. Plan. I must. As I have to have yet, I person take my place and become the fourth successor. Actually, how would you like to be when you have like a new life, Mr. Freddy? Excuse me? No. Really? Fine. Are you really now? I wonder what kind of man judges think I am right now. All I can do is suppose lies. That's true. However, you realize that they'll be for your client. The only thing I know for sure is I can't let this trial end yet. Hey, knew from the very beginning that Juan Carrera was dead. If Juan Carrera was dead, and you want you at the very beginning. So that's the one I wanted to. Oh my goodness. Stop. My goodness, stop. Okay. Okay, let's press. Any for the moment it guys know god. Before my client visited their room. Doesn't know, but I don't precisely what this is. But hold on. Andrews. It was definitely. Uncle Andrews not open it. Oh wait. Found the victim. Dead. In a time to murder. Another card. How does she not know the word is that? It said it was before she went into the room. Why? Maybe the why the glass? I mean, I know that was my thought when. I don't know if it was my first thought, but I wanted to see if there's anything like the verb. Thank you so much for taking time to testify, Mr. the Killer. What does it mean of that attitude? When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, the client had no idea that Juan Carita had been murdered. Ow! How did you know that? On this wine glass you ordered. Glass. The killer was supposed client thought Mr. Carita would happen to only paid it, which is why the glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim. But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan? That is not impossible, Your Honor. Besides, Buckley is a fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they would have never left their fingerprints behind. Your point, Mr. Edward. What is your point in? Strangely enough, I had the exact same thought just now. With this, how do you explain the strange phenomenon? It is a waste of time and to ask about a minor detail. It's not a very important point anyway, correct? I'm afraid you were mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client, your client should have known the knowledge of Mr. Death. Not. Then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all. How strange. Yes? Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection at this situation? If the killer figures out what you were up to, you're in big trouble. Yeah, I know. Hey, well, I'm surprised. You know you can't say a thing like that without any evidence. Ah, sorry. Oh, that was an awfully weak objection for two of you. Anyway, I'm positive it was the contradiction in this testimony. Prosecution requests the further testimony concerning the quest that was taken. Hey, well, and I had to buy much more time. While we wait for the item the killer left behind to get here, I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items. Where are those items, bro? West came to me a week ago. The request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. Be mad at a certain bar. Discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. That I trust my memory. I believe I made no. At a bar. Physically met your client. That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building your training trust, in my opinion. See, right? Your cross-examination, please. Okay, I'm just gonna judge how you go for the Ivy stuff. The request is made to me a week ago. A week ago, are you sure? Yes, I'm quite sure. Of course, I have my own preparations. I was barely able to finish. When you request my services, Mr. Attorney, I hope you'll keep that in mind. Please stop. In any case, my client at this time had a very specific date at that time in mind. Specific date and time. Well, they requested more services on the night of the first ceremony. Do you ask why on a specific night? No, I tried to fulfill my conditions of my client's request. As for why, I only had my suspicions. I'll press a little further. What are these suspicions you had? Why did the client request that night? I'm sure it was all for the bear. Bear? Client spoke of it. I'm sure there would be a bear-shaped figurine. I'd like you to retrieve it. Let's talk about the bear puzzle. Inside that figurine was unlikely. Naturally, the victim brought them with them to the hotel room. Planning to publicly disclose the contents, put to his coffins after all. That is correct. If I had not done this job at night, I wouldn't have known where the bear figurine was. Hey, you're right. Was the testimony just now any importance? I think it's very important. The testimony which is now has been made pretty clear, and that is, I knew the secret of the bear figurine. Was it when? Right. I think I was. And please continue with. Hey, Mr. to our bar, finalize the matters. So you frequently met me with Adrian Andrews. Of course I did. What was that? Pause. Wait, now, why do you give us more detail? Always meet my clients with a prayer math festival. I'd never really taken a request by telephone. Why is that? Because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. The way to establish that is to speak with the client while looking them in the eye. Mr. Wright, what was the testimony? Important? Of course it was very important. If Nicola had met his client before the murder, then they'll likely be mistaken. So you seen that this client was really angry. Oh. See, it just as I said. Boss, who the heck is supposed to be helping here? Kind of things, just carefully and relax. But it's like pays to continue. And that was occurred. I would trust my memory and believe. See me. I'm saying it. Let's draw more information from, but you can't draw suspicion. You can't do that. You should be able to find a flaw in his testimony. So, how about delicate balance? Okay, so your client was Adrian Andrews. That's correct. It says to do it. If they did, then there shouldn't be any testimony. But it seems something. Okay, the question was made to be a movie. The question was ceremony bar. Maybe I'm gonna go request it. Let me go over this. We're getting these root today. We did tonight. For the bear. I not know whether bear. Let's see. Oh, you done this stuff, do stuff in person. I don't even glad the person doesn't have a principal app for taking a request by Phil. But I value trust between myself. Well, the only thing to do is establish to speak in person. Alright. Maybe for the... Maybe he didn't know about the conference? No. I don't have any clue. Let's guess final that the boy occurred. It doesn't remember. Bad mistakes. The two of them met. But if they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the kid's testimony. If they had met. Maybe pull up what a client looks like? Then my fingerprints. Wait, what about when they met? What about the wait, picture? Wait, won't be able to see the picture. F. Services ceremony. Finalize the matters. I have no. Let me see what they. But I have no idea. I'm stumped. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So how did I my idea? I just put in the wrong statement. Oh, not no, not that one. Hold on. Oh, that's press further. Okay, not important. Why music is not important? That's what not. But if police officers are sidestepping on questions, what do you mean by that? Question is, do you really meet with Adrian Andrews first? I've already told you, Mr. Wright, I did. I was only telling about him face. Talking with him face to face that I began to trust him. But then I thought, I can't trust this person as a client. Oh! I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was on the most important. Really? If that's the case, then this please include to participate in your testimony. Hey, well. Okay, so now I can put Adrian Andrews there. Okay. I'm gonna go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at the bar to put to good requests at the time. Yes, that's correct. That's when you thought he was trustworthy. How many times I must tell you? Repeat myself. Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry, but this is a possible tale. What? Taylor the killer? Yeah, I've never met the real Adrian Andrews. Why would you say that? Because you have made one very big slip up about her. What is the issue? What did you say this now? A her? If you hadn't met Adrian Andrews in person, one would look and told you that she was a woman. Oh no! Got him. Even though I kind of had to slide on the side to be able to find it out. Order in the court, Mr. Wright. What is the meaning of this? Witnesses find the following: that he always met face to face with his clients when he talked, taking their requests, but he has never met Adrian Andrews in person. Yes, Your Honor. That is exactly the point. And I mean, the midst of the killer client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews. Oh. Yeah, I understand your logic on this one. However, how does that make such a basic mistake? How do you have to do with her name? Name? Yes, Adrian Andrews. Without doubt, very androgynous. Yes. I see. Now, luckily for Mr. Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one has stated anything. So simply, he'll see we picked the wrong gender to go with. What? What's going on? The killer. This court demands an explanation. I think somehow I must have mixed up the clients with one another. Does that mean you remember something different now? Yes, of course. Is he really allow me to testify one more time? And no, you're going to spit out more lies. Oh well, but it's time to give us the truth. Nothing but the truth. Breathtaking. Yes, and now I remember. I took it to the quest by mail. Well, you don't take quest by mail. That'll be some times when I took the job without having. There has been times when I took a job without having a client. The quest was the murder of Hankurita and two or three other small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought it was a man. Through a letter. Wow, Larry. Definitely lying. Pick up a Phoenix. Break Assassin's testimony. Oh, I can't make him. Whatever. I think he will be okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me. Now, how strong a punch I throw, he'll counter it. Let's begin the cross examination. What did you say? That you always been clients? Yes, I suppose you did say that. However, there are some clients who think it's simply not possible. You didn't meet your client this time? But did you meet your client this time? No, I didn't. Oh, come on, let's stop with the game and cat and mouse. Your silkiest voice is not gonna work on me. Alright, then carve it up and confess. Oh, you just can't badger the witness with such hard words. You're a lawyer, so behave like one. Then they have been about instead of minus yelling. Now then, do you have any proof that Ms. Geller met with this client? I don't have any. Could be the signature card, but I'm just gonna be a meter. We do not meet the certain clients. Yeah, I've been receiving more requests. As I made each and every client, I will lose some nice business opportunities. It's been nice business, of which times have changed. Now the age of information and computers are correct. I have joined these times and now I'm taking requests by electronic email. I have mail in a special insulated envelope. I'm very sorry. By is a shortening of words. I meant was electronic mail, calling me referred as email. The content of the memory grid would be the pair hands down. As you do, so you took this job without having met a client. Okay, what's that? That was made wait for the murder pre-din. Two other things. What were the other things? Yes. What were those other things? The other things that have nothing to do with this case. Actually, let him slide with that. It would be bad if I pushed Buzz the wrong way and got mad. I'm gonna try to find a better way to do this without making him. Okay, when I saw his name and I thought the client was a man. Then that you never saw the client's face, not even once. I did once. It was when I went to give my client the figurine. Yes, I see. Miss Andrews was wearing a mask at the time. Mask? Like a samurai, I'm guessing. That's right, what do you have to say about this? Do you have any problems with this testimony? No, I think I can pull something out of what he said. It would be really bad if I did something to him. Now, but truly real. The problems in the testimony honor. The question we reached the end of the rope here. Huh? Like we're still okay to me. And that's exactly what is so bad. At the rate we're going, we will end up completely destroying this Phyllis lie. If we do that, we already know how serious of a situation that will put us in. Yeah. All I'm gonna do is pray that those items reach at the time. So I'll pick up, please put the woman on the least business. All of those pests are with these crimes, but now you're lady with Kate's court to decide. Attorney. Yes. I think I have said from the why I wonder why they're pushing you to to cross-examination. B, you're planning to betray your own client? I smell a stench of spatter. You turned out to be one. Wait, oh, it's looking bad. Depends on my luck. I think it's with person. Nah. Oh, man, I tried a better way to. That was for me. Oh, nice experience up. For the other things, and I was trying to be a man. So it could be something else that had piece of evidence. Doesn't seem to go. And I think you know, you most definitely saw you. Element Powers testimony. I would say I went by myself to the match all. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in the camera costume. Matt gave the bellboy. He received a white large local cash card. At the time, he was not wearing a semi-mask. Oh no! Order! Oh, now I mentioned, I do remember that. Witness. As a night, I did wander as a bellboy. I see plenty of tips that night before carrying news to various rooms. Is that wrong? Huh? The man who gave me that tip was not my client. He was probably just a very generous person. I'm sorry, but sadly we are not nearly so generous here. I could receive a large rolls of tab by simply bringing up people things on trays. Then why on earth would I stand there around here prosecuting? Oh, GW. Isn't this salary more than enough for one man? Where's your evidence that the large bowl cash was not in fact a tip? Come on, Jay, but show me the money. What? Mr. Attorney. Yes? You know, I think your line of question has been a little strange. I thought I would say you don't believe Miss Andrews is my client. It's not like none of that at all. I just think lies aren't a good thing, you know. I agree. Lies are not a good thing at all. I think we are on the same page, right? Aren't we, Mr. Attorney? Remember, if I feel threatened in any way, I'm free to cut contact at any point. I'm sorry, please forgive my foolishness. Only you were this apologetic all the time. I do not see a huge contradiction. Well, we must continue with the witness. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to pull him out there, don't I? Alright, I'm just gonna pull the caution to the wind. I'm gonna try it. But this is a very important matter. Please go to Barbary and tell us other jobs you requested for. It's really that important. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. Okay. Phew. Better figurine? Better figurine. The assassination of the target. I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing. Where was the figurine? It was inside Miss Karita's suitcase. Then what did you do next? Hand it over to my client right away. Give it to your client. This information certainly sounds pretty important to me. Please include what you said, Jade. I just found one of these. What are these? Fine. Figure me, I had to give it. Find this week we get a man guards match. Yeah, Miss Andrews. What? Okay. I was waiting for it. There. That was part of a plan to frame Miss on guard. Sure. Lost sense. Well, Miss Wright, do you have any problems with the testimony? Do you have a testimony? This is all I can't answer the problem here. Still waiting for her there? Oh. Let me save over at this point. I know some. I know that everybody represents it. That makes sense. Oh, wait, one more time. Game is Andrew's bear figure. Told you to take the bear and wait for it. Right. Yes, where are we going with this? I think maybe it might be this is about which I can't up on here. I don't think it's possible for me to have been the recipient of the bear. Been the recipient of the bear. I gave it to him. There was powder point on guard. I'm the bear figurine. Bear. Probably the photo? And there we go, Miss Anderson. As well as a part of a plan to frame. I was waiting for her there. Find the bear and give it to Miss Adrian Andrews. I'm not clear on this. The killer. If you really have given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been cited. I see where you're going. I'm put out. What? Wait, if he gave her the bear, the note shouldn't have been cited. What are you talking about? Where's one go? I need to put practice case. Let's see the Miss Andrews case testimony. I was gonna burn. Oh, I think. Gosh, just said it was. I forget she was going to say if you found it, she was going to burn it. So if he was going to be, if she had found it, wouldn't have found it, burned it, the note probably wouldn't have been inside there. And remember, even for a single minute, it actually went in Miss Andrews' hands. I'm sure she would have taken the unlive note out and burned it. Order! That's where you two were. That's where you two are going. So they've had this unlive note inside the bear. Although your client didn't know how to assemble the puzzle. That means, Your Honor, that it's possible for Adrian Andrews to be the client. Oh no! Order! Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm sure I mentioned this before. I hate traitors above all else. The cause of the nations clearly demonstrated something to me. You must have. No, that's not enough. If you pretended there's only one thing for me to do. Wait, please. The man ladies, please excuse me. I'm mad at that must. No, please, not that. Please wait. Attorney, in this trial to a speedy end, I may stay my hand. Otherwise, the wolf, Mr. Wright, are you Deadworth? Yes, Your Honor. I didn't understand this with this outburst now. You think there's a need to hear what's in support of you, or it's enough? Well, we should. We can't do this. Keep this up. My shield. Prosecution. Well, come over, everyone. If you are prosecution, rests. What's going on around here? Prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor. What? I never thought I'd see the day. This is an unusual situation. Prosecution rests with any or the further question. Then the prosecution failed to uphold the stance. As a case, then, even though I am reluctant, must believe that Mr. D. Killer's testimony is accurate. That would mean I shall let the killer client is Adrian Andrews. That's right, Your Honor. If I end this trial right now, then your client manager declared innocent. His lady Adrian Andrews will be charged with murder. We charged with murder. Prosecution has no further questions. You'll now here the defense is following remarks. Bailiff, bringing the man on guard to stand. I just didn't get time. Tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time is run out. Can't believe it. How come now lies in your hands? Dude, did the old man finally decide? To be honest, I can't think of you as a truly innocent or good person. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to unalive. But at least on the bottom down charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent. So, I guess you're not all funny duddy figured me out. What? Who does lawyer have for giving his own client up like this? And not even a special little please. He's crap. It's just that this is the torture system. Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me as ready. Right, Mr. Lawyer? I side with him, Justice, or side with Maya's life? Yeah, you know, the guard did his sentence. Okay, but if I did that, Maya would die. These innocent Andrews will be charged with murder. Did I say he's guilty or not guilty? It chose someone's life is going to end. Depends on what I choose. Let's hear Vince's final statement. Doesn't hide the Andrews. Fine, man, Mount Guard will be in. There's no need at all, man. So my lawyer's gonna say what I want, aren't you? Right? Can't do this. I have to decide something. I can't evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. My Mount Guard is. Ah, this sucks. What if I say he's guilty? Let's see what this turns out to be. Let me put an answer, Mr. Wright. The guard, your client, deserves an answer. I'm sorry. Client guard is. Yes, finally! Good grief, Montgomery! Ah! What are you doing here? Ow! See now, we don't you, Mr. Phoenix, right? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off of this scummy food. Bring it. Oh, she had a tracker on him! I forgot she did that. To bring them? Final pieces, do you have them? No better than ask Mr. Miles and Ledgeworth. About comments perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. It's fine. Just a minor. All his items are inside this. Scruffy old coat? Is this? It's gumshoes. I can spot the tattered rags anywhere. Apologize for the ugliness, but there's nothing else to wrap items in. Ah, I fought long and hard for this whole trial over what's inside this raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside the coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Inside that coat, the defense's final piece of evidence. Final evidence? Trial's all the way over. All that remains is for me to hand down the verdict. I don't believe that any evidence presented now change the outcome of this trial. What? No, it is only our duty to present every piece of evidence down to the last. Whether Mr. Montgomery be allowed to present these items. Suppose you're right, Ms. Edgeworth. I grant this permission to do so. However, this one obvious rule here applies here. The items bring nothing new. Do not bring in any new points. Then they will not be studied by his court. Comedy, please. The items of evidence are items left by the killer during his escape from the police. Must have been in quite a rush. Yes, Your Honor. Killer left 3 pieces of evidence. Somewhere around these evidence were on the sea. That'd be something that would return the whole reason. a pistol. Annihilation. Yeah, you have to be vulnerable to this taste, but I can't say anything. But I do believe there's something happened. The pistol that was used to shoot you. But that's what I believe. Oh. I kept the bullet, but they removed from my shoulder as a sort of memento. I'm sure he has an excellent sample. Yes. That's a pistol that was used by Francisca. Probably is not going to help us very much. Okay. The next piece of evidence is the videotape. Okay, the killer took this. Oh, the guard mentioned. It's cons of the tape. Fortunately, it's time. Oh yeah. Well, we'll speculate that the tape is very important. I would say that because he came back to his hideout for it. The killer went back to it for it? Right. It looks like we was trying to recover it. He entered 3 of our officers at the site. Somehow, it looked like they managed to protect it from the killer. Clearly, the killer is no ordinary man. Another piece of evidence is the bellboy's uniform from the Gatewater Hotel. Yeah, I was looking for any blood to lose by the Gatewater Hotel. There's even a pair of black leather gloves, one of the pockets. No doubt, the killer was wearing this night of murder. There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform. That there's a button missing one. Button? Very unique button, but I'm sure if you cover it, it provides with an interesting clue. That's all I have to present, Your Honor. Thoughts. And what is it, Your Honor? Sure, we're under no circumstances. It would diamonds from Shelley to kill his hideout would be very important clues. However, the question is, who did the killing? Who's a client? Yes, correct. Get these items that tell us anything about that. For more hard work from comment, you may sit down now. Hey, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence. Overruled. The court already had evidence. Each handed down the verdict. Wonderful, absolutely splendid. This judge is simply just a brilliant man, isn't he? And? Thanks, I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there? I think you're wrong. I think they do exist. But you have to make that miracle happen. Come this far, you can't give up now. No matter how I think about it, it's try. Think of my sake. Think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of this situation for us now. 2. First, the unguard wish from the bottom of her heart. Unguard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict. Huh? The killer will always place his clients in which is first. If the unguard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will just go. That be true, but it's asking me to do the impossible. No way. What's the killer to end this contact with the unguard? The killer is no longer think unguard as his client. He would have been my go. Yeah, that's even more possible. It's a man who values his duty towards his clients and above all else. I know both of these seem impossible feats at first, but if you could make either happen, truly be a miracle. Alright. The big problem is the judge has already said that he doesn't need any more evidence. The evidence was just shown. He's not accepting them. Thinks they're from the other side. Is that what has always worked for us? What does this mean? Turn things around. Turn things around. The tape. Try to recover it. Content unknown. Judge says have. I guess that does need it. Defense, the prosecution. We have someone seen the previous evidence. That's how we have come to. There's one person who has yet to see. This does not know. And maybe what will bring the miracle to. No, that just now I will pronounce my verdict. I do all will respectively sit back and listen, kids. I have already told you, Mr. Wright, this court doesn't need any more evidence. I'm not saying this is us that need evidence, Your Honor. That you may want to show this evidence to that person? Yes, Your Honor. Right? For you to take your answers, I'll grant you one chance. Please show your evidence. Who do you think is the right person? It's possible to turn things around in one try. One try is all that I will permit. I have to try to remember everything that's happened up to this. Think, Phoenix. Think. There must be a way to save Maya from taking on guard. Save Maya while taking on guard down at the same time. Not wasting any more time. Who would you like to show the evidence to? Maya? Why should I understand? So the goal is to have Vanguard want to be guilty, but also they can invade the contract. But I can't get the killer here. It was always. Who has not seen the evidence yet? Only person that haven't seen the evidence is Maya, pretty sure. Now, that is scored. What one piece of evidence you would like to show this person? IDD button that's missing? What do you think, Mr. Edward? I don't have anything to say. How about you, Fun Calmer? Oh, I was shot, so I cannot allow this man. One more. Enough. Finds defendant, Nagan Guard, not guilty. Court is adjourned. Away from the court room. On this recently. Amaya again. Sandy's pal. Days later. Found guilty. Never happened. Had to. Alright, that was a bad ending. So, I didn't never. Everything that happened up to this point. Thinking of me, stink. There must be a way to save Maya from taking him on guard down. time. Who would you like to show its evidence? Okay, a pistol, a tape. What about the tape to Matt? Not. Who would I need to show? Who would I need to show it to? Skip. Alright, what is it? Wait, how look at you on? You actually I am. Okay, let's go for this again. I try to recover conscious on. I want to show the. What has a tree did finally tried. Why did you spot want to recover it though? Because everyone's scoffing. Why would you want to? No, I'm not thinking about do something wild. No? Then what? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look for the guy for this. I have no clue how they're supposed to present this. All right, so take this, take that. It says do the killer. I hold one piece of evidence you'd like to show this person. I was doing it first thing and tied. I hate it here. think there's some merit showing evidence to witness. Bailiff, please bring in to see your failure. Looks like I managed to convince him. Bye, she's okay, right? Did I tell you to concern yourself by bringing it to the end to the trial? Now, if I must understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence? Yes, one is all I need. All here is a videotape I found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers on your attempt to get his back. That was most forgettable. However, it was an order for my clients. I'll pull them to take that tape. Though, I thought so. I'm afraid I had failed in my regard. Do you know the contents of this tape? I was sternly told by my client not to watch it, but I have absolutely no idea. Actually, you are on this tape. Me? There's a video camera hidden in the crime scene. Action would be being recorded. What? That's true, Mr. Wright? Who was that playing that camera? And one person who could have put a camera at the scene of the crime. That would be a client, actually. That was Adrian Andrews. Quiet list, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Client specified that in time for you. Oh! Okay. Okay. I think I don't know to get the picture here. Also, those all you can do is film you. I had no idea. Right? Why would your client do such? I'd like to know why. I'm really gonna build the crime scene. Why he did it is just to take everything out of this whole mess. The one reason why your client was secretly good. Does he want to get his? No. Did you trust your skill? Nah. Because he wanted to blackmail you. They're talking about you, and this is what they said. I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. I don't believe any, at least none of all assassins. Oh, come on, Mr. Right. Assassins on the buff male. Yes, that's where the video comes in. That I can keep in at bay when even blacker if I want. What? When did he say I do not remember that. They were thinking of using the video to blackmail you. We had to say shit to the killer. Oh. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost there. It's like I was able being deceived from the very beginning. That's the kind of person that you are. Client's a person who the only things that plots for use of protect themselves from any on all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of a client. I have a question for you, witness. Yes, you told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. That you test traders most of all. Yes, that is right. What if the trader was your own client? What would you do then? It's obvious. I'll break our contract in that case. And then I will become my next target. For the honor of the killer's name, even if it takes an eternity, I'll follow that person to the end. That's my punishment. See, that's all I wanted to know. Trader becomes the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. This is how we will turn the case around. Is that right? Yes. My contract with my client is over as of now. And I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to your precious item. What the? It's not. I'm not an item. I thought I'd never see you again. Thank goodness. Probably appears to have come to a conclusion. However, I actually am sort of. Come on, where did that? Always has you in our sights. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. Oh man, inspect. Hey, Mr. On Guard. Well, you got what you wanted. Probably receive acquittal will find on this so badly. You should be happy. You can go free. able to run along. We're actually filming movies and possibly we make a brand new fan. I've heard of Shelly the Killer. In the near future, one very betrayed assassin. Not in the future, one very betrayed assassin will appear for you. Here to say that man's very good at what he does. I'm sure he would understand what I mean if you watch this video. Help me. Now the owner, the better please. Is that alright with you, Mr. Wright? We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. But it's convinced you're reported. There's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever your heart tells you. Plead guilty. Vanguard. Even though I am a lawyer, can I make your crime disappear? I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here. Me? My wonderful self? Guilty? If you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot out of the detention center, your life will be in danger. No matter which way you look at it. You cannot run away from your crime anymore. Oh snap! Okay. Yeah, you're gonna need to fix up your face, Chief. I am not sorry for you. Although it looked like we uncovered the real truth. Wait, I don't remember you helping out as much in this. Yeah, but how is Vanguard? I've left Miss O'Connor in charge of incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather right now. That'd be good. That was a close one, wasn't it, Reese? Yes. I plan to pay my debt with society with my own crime, Your Honor. As for the time I called and went to understand during this trial, all I felt was despair. You're talking about when the time my edge was after trying to forgive him for what he did. Goodness, so how should I put this? It has an illness. I'm going to say choose death, and that is no. After that, when I was alone, that attention. That first time, I really thought myself for who I am. Okay. And the two of you find powder to be met. Aw, she's smiling now. Oh. First time I ever seen a smile. I'm happy that you two were in charge of this chase. Oh, you don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. Well, find yourself a decent guy, please. Run away from fame. Find yourself a house somewhere up in Hawaii, in the Malibu, in Jamaica, anywhere away from here. Enjoy yourself, girl. You deserve it. Ugh. This is the first of the time. Picked up 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Hopefully it sticks. My keys go in and out. Wait, is it being cut? I think it's being cut off. Alright. How dare you? Don't worry. She made me in time after all. She made me in time after all. I was like that myself until that year ago. Edgeworth. For now my personal victories and for 48 verdicts. It was every dirty trick in the book, so my wind record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood against that service for me. I fought him in his usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. Then, it's my turn to sit in the defendant's seat chair. I was saved by the person who called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that happened. So I left prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth to his death. As well as you should have. Prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die. But that was not what happened. As I left prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. It was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change. What foolish nonsense. We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we do so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up on most people, that man was hold strong with his undying faith. And then before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. What? You trusted your enemy? Doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make it something known. The only thing we can do is fight with the knowledge we hold with everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. Claw the scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. That is I promise you. Truth. Yes. That's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys. I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right? That's why you couldn't forgive me. Man who went hiding, is that right? Man who we had his sights set on victory. Is it right, Mr. Nick? He let me down. Appeared betrayed. He's undecided to become a lawyer to begin with. Was it because I believed in the things you said to me? All those things. Paid your own words. That's like 1 year ago. And in my mind, died that Miles Edgeworth had died. At least that's why I told myself. You pathetic fool. Someone calm. I don't want to hear the wretched some whimpering of a disgraced loser. I found Karma as someone who is destined to be perfect. But Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You're no longer worthy of being a Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over. This is looking through something at the ground and just now. It's electronic magnetic fever. Is that the thing that she used to drag him to get the gumshoe? I'll return to this precinct later. Something else. Ah, is that Miss Uncommons whip? I'll never set foot into another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying. That is actually. Get this right. Okay. Nick! Oh my goodness, Maya, you look so stuffed, darling. How you been? You're the stuff you like a gourmet pig. Any way that you want. Maya. Maya, you're back. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, Nick, I knew you'd come through. Got me on guard, convicted, and like I knew you would. How about that? You even rescued me. Of course I did. And you know I would never desert you. We sure pressed our luck through its trial. You surely are lucky to standing here. Whatever. Look it over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would come back and haunt you like a bad ghost, like through Pearly. Really, everybody's easy to do something like that. Thanks a lot, Nick. Don't mention it. Maya, Edgeworth. I'm relieved you're alright. Hey, looks like you made some progress, Mr. Edgeworth. I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago. Alright. I think it's time to get out with this present place. Huh? Where are we going? Food! Nick, food! Well, chow, I'm starved. I was hungry, even you look like a nice juicy burger to me. You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least. Come on, Mr. Edwards, please. What's this? Alright, so how about we hit the old usual burger joint? You see, Nick? Huh? He's messed up that awesome evening and got about gourmet food. I decided that we have to make it up by having another feast. Another feast. Come on, Nick. 23rd, 7:38. Wait, hotel. Okay. Oh, yes, Gumshoe. Gumshoe's back. Also crazy that like. Oh wait, no, that has me. Pal, thought to keep you guys waiting. Gumshoe, you right? Yeah, but I'm pretty depressed. I didn't think I would get hit a telephone pole of all things. Telephone pole? Then wasn't why you got him? Yeah, I did again, see it, boy. Like my old heart was gonna give out on me. I ain't joking. Yeah, it was more exciting with that last episode of Steel than that last episode of Steel Samurai. Thanks. Oh, look here, Mr. Sneaky Prosecutor. Didn't you reckon I bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If it's on to being nice to him, he might just kick it tonight even. I like to calculate that in mind. I don't get to see much of a relaxed Edgeworth face. Now if he smiles and then I'm shutting down this game. Oh, of course, everyone around. Are you gonna get your picture taken by my genuine professional photographer? A lot I found myself on a new camera. Well, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's gonna be all about eating. Let's chow down, pal. Amen to that, pal. Amen. Now, Wayne, come, anything about it? You were the one who saved the detective. Not me. You didn't think so? He's right. If it wasn't for those 3 items you took, I think the trial would have had a different ending. Oh, you know, it's huh? Wait, that's odd. And ran off with the things from the killer's hideout. I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. Huh? 4? Yeah, I'm sure I put one of those items in my coat pocket. 4th item? Oh, come on, pal, it's over. Oh boy, I'll tell you. I'm really all something else. Shouldn't be been accused of murder and getting kidnapped. They're a dull moment for you, huh? Do you think? But why does he look so happy about it? Being shut up for 2 whole days? Wait, this happened in 2 whole days? This happened in 2 days? I think these games, they do this. It like misses my perception of time. Well, it's really scary. I felt no hope, so hopeless. But getting my mind off of things, I drew a picture. And like you had a rough, gal. Where's the picture of yours? Yeah, I wanted to see it. I want to see Maya's picture. No, I don't know where it went. Aw, that's too bad. Oh, maybe that's a piece of evidence that was in the coat pocket. Was alright. It wasn't anything important anyway. Ah. I'm sure it's nice to see them both smiling again. What is it, Edgeworth? It's the thing that I picked that's picking up. I think that's picking up something. That's from Thomas receiver. Oh, things you heard. I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe you started disappearing tracking device on me. Odd. Though you're standing right here, tracking devices seem to be in a different location. Oh, it's probably busted or something. Sorry. Well, doesn't matter. It's about time for me to excuse myself. That's some work to do. But Mr. Eggwood, you haven't eaten anything. You've eaten too much, you glutton. I had fun tonight. Excuse me. Wait. I just want to say, thanks, Edward. You really saved me out there. I'm just gonna just. For the album, if anyone should say saying thanks, it should be me, right? I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything that can give me this best how I feel. I'm gonna give him the whip. What is? Thank you. It's all thanks to you too. And her, you and her. You didn't need to thank me. I was only doing my job. But Mr. Edward has left Miss Nick. Hey, Mr. Maya. Pet pearls? I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You Miss Nick, I mean. Pearly, what would you cut out already? Embarrassing me. But anyway, so who's paying for all this lovely dinner party? As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick. Huh? Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy this noodles, pal. Look, I already put your pretty name on the bill. Huh? Yeah, I got in my situation with just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel I see. I had to buy myself studio beauty right here. It better be any who wore like 40,000. Huh? Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since you on your tab at all. Huh? 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 Is that good, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Nick. I suddenly feel screaming. Hey, would you you don't need to hold back now. Here? Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out. It's gonna be the first time I hear the real you. Go on. It's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all. Hey then. Say so. Objection. I'd hide a letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been catched lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro. Let's not debate that regular thing, Maya. The syllables are eating at me. Happy that you could say missing Maya music. I'm happy for the two of you. Wait, speaking of which, I think the hotel is a popular place. So I sort of made a reservation for you. With what money? With what money, Pearls? Also, how much I'm on? Where does Phoenix Wright take place? I had a long talk with him. God, he's there for my sake. I heard he said things like letting that one go is a bad default society. Do it. Crashing headlong into everything. It's the only way to let. No, Gumshoe, you and Maya need to chill. I'm Maggie Brady. I'm retiring dispute form. I'm gonna be a waitress from now on. And I'm making music so we smiles and people who come across the restaurant. Also, you'll survive, Mr. Wright. Oh, I forgot which case one. Oh, and then Mr. Hardy. Are you here as a patient? I'm sorry. Yes, the girl, you know, I haven't seen her in a while. Yes. I remember, if I even laid so much eye on her, it would crack. Didn't matter if I got a new episode though. Yes. Oh. Oh, Maximilian. It's my time to being a quite lovely boy. Took us to meeting Twitty. I better let the world know that I'm serious. Okay, hey Max, what do you think of the Zimbabwe is like? You think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk? I think if there's a talking bunnies, even won't joke about Mo's jokes. Don't laugh at Max jokes. Wouldn't you who's gonna end up marrying in the future? Well, I'm ready. There's no way these will fail and fall on deaf ears. I'll be more contemporary with my humor. There's a low curls. That all worked out. Like Hallelujah Circus. You nothing really. Once we start this off. Down with it. Much. Yes. Journey. It's been a year. 1,000. I started at 100,000. Okay. So that's still steep for his payroll or his check. Like this is it was need to be when they treat me like oh my goodness. If I had never just warehouse where your store would see me right now. Appreciate you and Edward did for me. Last night I received a letter from Miss Von Kama. Instead of after I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have it, man, if you want. Aww. Oh yeah, maybe she'll be an assistant to Von Kama. That would be pretty nice. I mean, at least like it'll give her like a get out of the business. It's become difficult for me in this country as of late. As I would take a short leave of absence. If you'd like to request my services, sure to visit my home. It pays my longevity. Oh, just restore the radio. Also, I think it's illegal to have like a site, for assassins. Archer State. Where are you going? You know, I was here. This. That's. I heard you were playing things on a certain person. Play tracking devices and quote. That's just like you. All implanted it there because you was always wearing it. This filthy down drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. It's gonna be in the trash, I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that, man. Tell me something very interesting. I ran off with the things that ended the killer's hideout. Sure, I took 4 items in total. 4 things? And you put the last one in his coat pocket. Put it in there? Doesn't matter anymore. It's already over. What are you going to do now? It's none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up! Don't understand what thing. Can't possibly understand what it means to be a man for Uncommon's daughter. Indiska. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I expected to win no matter what. And failure? Such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about it. But for me, I'm no genius. Always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. And you have always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown away my whip away. Think of that. Wright gave this to me to hold on to. You do something, this would happen. I'm going to say this again. The prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on and headed at me. I'll say it with. I've always hated you. Then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you had arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make feet blow down defeat, this girl you left behind will risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge. I see. Now I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been told today. I believe you can. Look how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews? You're going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father, but using his tactics. Is that right? Today you chased after me, and that I left you behind out of all these years. That's why you're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit your walk down the prosecutor path, then this is where we part ways. This is Francisco Foncama. Aww. It's gonna. I'm Francisco Foncama. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. A battle begins now. You better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. I'm pretty sure she'll come back someday. Right. One day. Someday. I'll surely meet again in battle. Till then, last piece of evidence that never made it. I'll take good care of this poor piece. I can give it to you at last. Oh yeah, she says he was drawing something. But Nick. Well. What an ending. Wipe everything out. If we beat Ace Attorney, smack Justice for All, even though I kind of fumbled the last part, and now we have Trials and Tribulation. I'll probably put this on pause for a bit. Not sure if I'll return to Phoenix Wright immediately. Maybe someday.